I'm Ratna Bhushan, a friend, motivator, and guide to IAS aspirant, international motivational speaker, leadership trainer, CEO, coach, political strategist, and policy advisor. Welcome to ASG. ASG believe in quality, commitment, and success. That is the beauty of Satyagraha. It comes up to oneself. One has not to go out in the search for it. That is the beauty of Satyagraha. It comes up to oneself. One has not to go out in search of it. This is the quote of Mahatma Gandhi from the book The Words of Mahatma Gandhi, written by Richard Attenborough. So the most important news of today's are sources the Hindu newspaper. SpaceX with NASA crew is back to home. SpaceX with NASA crew is back to home. Two astronauts splashed down off Florida. First such maneuver in US in 45 years. Two NASA astronauts returned to Earth on Sunday in a dramatic retro style, splashed down their capsule, parachuting into the Gulf of Mexico to finish an unprecedented test flight by Elon Musk's SpaceX company. It was the first splashdown by US astronaut in 45 years, with the first commercially built and operated spacecraft to carry people to and from orbit. The return clears the way for another SpaceX crew launch as early as next month and possible tourist flights next year. Test pilots Doug Hurley and Bob Beckman returned to Earth in their SpaceX Dragon capsule named Endeavour less than a day after departing the International Space Station 2 months after blasting off from Florida. The capsule parachuted into the calm Gulf water about 40 miles off the coast of Pensacola. Welcome back to the planet Earth and thanks for flying SpaceX. Mr. Musk had rushed to Houston from SpaceX and headquartered in the Hawthorne, California to welcome them. He was clearly moved and relieved while addressing the group. I'm not very religious, but I prayed for this one. Great to have NASA astronaut return to Earth after very successful 2-month mission. Thank you to all. Thank you to all. Thank you so much. Government issued draft policy to ramp up defense export. Government issues draft policy ramp up defense exports. Aim is to achieve manufacturing turnover 1,75,000 crore, 1,75,000 crore, 1,75,000 crore. With the aim of achieving manufacturing turnover $75 billion or 1 lakh to 75,000 crore, including exports of $5 billion in aerospace and defense goods and services by 2025. The Ministry of Defense on Monday put out a draft Defense Productions and Export Promotion Policy 2020 for public feedback. The DPEPP 2020 is envisaged to as an overarching guidance document of MOD to provide a focused, structured, and significant thrust to defense productions capabilities of the country for self-reliance and exports. The ministry said in a statement, inputs and comments on the draft policy can be sent up to the August 17. The share for domestic procurement in overall defense procurement is about 60%. In order to enhance procurement from domestic industry, it is the incumbent that procurement is doubled from the current 70,000 crore to 1,40,000 crore by 2025, the draft document states. On increasing defense exports, the policy states that defense attaches have been mandated and are supported to promote export of indigenous defense equipment abroad. This effort would be supplemented by selected defense public sector undertaking, which would work as export promotion agencies for certain countries with earning linked to success fee. The next news is an Irish Nobel winner, John Hume, dead. He helped force the Good Friday Agreement that ended decades of the bloody strife. John Hume, the Northern Irish politicians who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1998 for his pivotal role in ending decades of violence in the British province. He died aged 83, his family announced on Monday. Mr. Hume, the former leader of the mainly Catholic Social Democratic and Labour Party, shared the Nobel with David Trimble of the Ulster Unionist Party after the pair helped urge Fourth, the 1998 Good Friday Peace Agreement. It helped to end the 3 decades of the bloody strife in Northern Ireland between the largely Catholic nationalist community who want to reunify with Ireland and Protestant unionist who want to remain part of Britain. The next is China suspends a treaty with New Zealand. China suspend treaty with New Zealand. Roe over Hong Kong law continues. China suspended Hong Kong's extradition treaty with New Zealand on Monday amid a row with the Western nations protesting against the tough new security law that Beijing imposed on the city. New Zealand is the latest to join a stirring of Western powers, including Canada, Britain, Australia, and Germany, that have suspended extradition treaties with the Hong Kong since the controversial law was introduced in the late June. China has already hit back by suspending Hong Kong's extradition treaty with Canada, Britain, and Australia. New Zealand's practices grossly interfere in China's internal affairs. So thank you very much to watch my program. Wish you all the best and good luck. God bless Bharat.